These trees. So today they will probably be finishing. Why is it? Oh my God, why did y'all lock that? Well, hey everyone. As you know, I've really been busy working on some personal projects and also a few business projects that I've had lined up for the longest. I'm just now able to get to them, settle down, buckle down, and as the season changes, I am slowing down with one of my many hats that I wear, and I turn to another as the season changes. However, this is my tiny house. So, this is what it looked like prior to me redoing it the very first time 2 years ago. Wow, it does not seem like it's been that long. But 2 years ago, I had an idea to create a tiny house out of our outdoor shed, which was just really sitting and collecting dust. It was very dirty. It needed a lot of work to it, including adding a bathroom and a shower and sinks and all of that. So we did do that, like I said, 2 years ago, and current day, it still looks basically the same. So I had an idea that I wanted to expand it because after 2 years of renting it out as an Airbnb property, I thought that it needed to be a little bit bigger. Even though it did come out with a pull-out couch and it turns into a bed, I wanted a separate room to make into a separate bedroom so there could actually be like a living room and a bedroom. That I thought that would be nice. Plus the portable air and heat that I had with this unit, it wasn't working right. It was too close to the door and it wasn't sufficient enough. So I was going to have them put in a mini split, which they're going to do first in this project. And then after they did the mini split, I would then have the contractor come out and look at my area to see if he thought that I could get a room back here. Originally, I was going to put the room on the other side of the tiny house to expand where the couch sits, but I decided to utilize this back space instead of the front space. So the guys are coming. They're actually here at the house now so that they could put in the mini split. And all a mini split is like a mini size air conditioner and heating unit. It has a heating pump with it, but it's more cost effective for me in using that in tiny houses. I was trying to check both of my little small houses just to see where I wanted them to install both mini splits. And as they were putting things out of their truck, I was showing them where the mini splits were. I needed to check the other house, but they will probably be finishing. Why is it? Oh my God, why did y'all lock that? The reason why this was such a big deal is because I didn't have the key to this lock, and only my husband could get in with the key that he had, but he wasn't here. So I had to hurry up and call him because I needed to get inside to see if I could place the mini split where I wanted them to place it. End up, I couldn't. Anywho, they would place it where it was best. As I look around, this used to be where I operated my store and my website. And of course, I would no longer be doing that. So I'm about to turn it into a tiny house. And this is the piece that one of my clients gave me. And that's going to be my inspiration for this new tiny house. So the mini splits are in. The contractor has already started constructing the room. He gave me a very good price, and I'm so thankful that I caught him in between his major big jobs. He's dropped some things off already, and he said that he would come the next day and start. I could not wait for my new 7x10 room. Well, when he started, I wanted to go ahead and move things inside the tiny house that I knew would be in the way when he get ready to cut that door there, because that's what I wanted, a door there. And he works so hard, and I'm so appreciative. I just cannot be grateful enough. But the direction that he's putting the space is different than I had in mind. In my mind, I thought it needed to be a little wider instead of longer, but he actually put it longer instead of wider. Anyway, it was supposed to be like a 7 by 10, but it ended up being like a 7 by 15, which is good. I just didn't know how my plumbing would have to change around. So these trees. The wind and trees always excite me. It always reminds me of the ocean, and that's a wonderful sound to me. My contractor's busy. He is moving so fast, you guys. He's a great worker. I'm thrilled that I was able to get him at the time I was able to get him, and that I had the money available. And even though I had to take out money from sinking funds and challenges and all that, I am so happy that this room is being built and being done fast. This is like day 3, and he's already, well, actually day 2, because he started a day late. So day 2, and he already has all this up, and I'm just in awe. I was concerned about my outdoor plumbing pipe that he was going to have to reroute some type of way, but looks like everything is coming into place, and I'm so excited for this project. Day 3, y'all, and I see the siding up. Oh my gosh, I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. Well, y'all know I actually went inside after seeing this and ordered the bed that's going to go in here. I had already purchased a chair from Home Goods, and I wanted to use 2 bar stools that I actually have in storage. So I think I'm going to look for a bar table. See, I'm planning the inside already, and it hasn't even been completed yet. That's how my brain works. When I tell y'all that's how my brain works, I went into Lowe's looking for paint. That's all I was supposed to get. I ended up with these 2 cabinets because I said they would match the cabinet that I already have when I get it done. I think I'm going to create some type of dual double sink type thing with it. I don't know, but hey, my brain is moving so fast, and I guess I can blame that on this contractor because he's definitely moving fast. Day 4. We have made so much progress on this room, and I am ready to see it. I can picture it in my mind. He's already moved the plumbing pipe that I had concerns about. I'm okay. I am okay. How do y'all think it's going? Do y'all think it's going too fast? Or is it just right on time? I don't know, but I've already ordered. I got some stuff coming, so it won't take me long to do it. I'm going to hopefully be just as fast as him. The metal is coming the next day after this day here that he's doing, day 4. Day 5, he has the metal for the roof coming. And once the metal comes, that's when the door for the inside will be cut off. And that, y'all, may actually bring me to tears. And speaking of tears, my budget is nowhere near being in order. Remember, I'm not going to start fresh until the beginning of the year. But despite that, day 4, to see this room, despite it raining one of those days too, I decided to move my mind to doing something else productive. I wanted to take the desk that my client gave me to see if I could perhaps make a dual sink. Now, it's going in the brown tiny house, so I needed to make use of it the best way possible. And I do want a sink, and I do want a kitchen sink as well. I want a sink in the bathroom, and I want a sink in the kitchen as well. Well, of course, I can't cut the desk in half, and I don't want to buy 2 different desks. So I'm going to try to make this one be useful for the kitchen part of the tiny house and the bathroom part. We'll see how it goes. But right now, I am basically preparing it to paint. Y'all know I hate painting, but I will spray paint. So I bought the desert sand, and I was originally going to do black, but I decided desert sand with black may be okay. It might be good. So that's what I'm going to try. We'll see how that goes, y'all. After taking the handles off of 6 of the 8 drawers for the dresser, I decided to go ahead and try to prep them for painting as well while I let the dresser dry a little bit. It was coming out the way I wanted it to come out, but I wanted to also make sure that the handles that I bought, the new pulls that I bought for the drawers, would be okay. That black, that matte black, and I think it would go good with that sand color. I had went through about 8 cans of spray paint. I guess you say, why you just didn't buy a gallon of paint and grab a brush and start painting? Nah, 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 nah. Nope, I'm good. The paint had dried enough on the drawer, so I wanted to see how the matte black pool would look on it, and I think it does good. I think it's gonna work. After the sinks come in and I'll set them on the dresser, we'll see how it look. But I think the matte goes well with that sand, even though the camera don't do it much justice. Meanwhile, I go to check out the progress, and he had cut a window, you guys, in the room. A window. Not something that I requested originally, because I know that having a window there means I have to go and buy a window. And all I really wanted to buy was a door for this little room. I like the idea. However, I wanted him to not do that. But because my Spanish is not good at all, and he speaks a little English, but he didn't understand this assignment right here, because I wanted him to cover up the other side but cut out a space so that the original window that I already have would be able to show through. But he was nodding and I was nodding, and we were not understanding each other at all, obviously. But I'm glad he is doing a great job, and I'm glad he knows how to cut out this window. But now I gotta go find one. But maybe that's a good thing. You know, everything happens for a good reason, and I'm going to look at this as a good thing too. We not going to fight about this, because homeboy been working his butt off, and I'm so excited. I haven't priced the window yet, but the other window that I end up ordering from a place that's an hour away from me, it ended up costing around $232. So I'm thinking with inflation that this window will be at least $250. But regardless, to go from this to what it is now, I'm willing to spend an extra $250 to get it looking the way I really want it to look. Until next time, you guys, enjoy your day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I will bring you the final finale of both tiny houses soon. Stick around. Bye-bye.